Welcome to Battle Truth, in my point of view. I don't know you, so I'm not a hater. I can only give you the facts that's written on these papers. And since we have no dealing, therefore the court can care less about your feelings. I'm the Honorable MallikiBaker, your presiding judge, chairman and spokesperson for the One United Front. You are my witnesses and my jury. You may be seated. Court is now in session. Let's talk about it. Okay, Tsunami Surf, still under the weather, sick for being exposed for stealing bars, that he continued to be in denial about, taking upon Cassidy's personality. Well, he took it upon himself to go to social media and once again tried to justify him not stealing bars, and also pouring shade on Quilly Mills, who bars he took and stole. As a result of that, what happened is he decided to address Cola again. And in addressing Cola, he wanted to go more in depth to really basically touch on certain things pertaining to how Cola was and how he brought Cola into the fold, and how if it wasn't for him acknowledging Cola, nobody would actually talk to him. How before he brought Cola in, Verdon wouldn't have gave him the time of the day, and they used to just leave him hanging like some type of sucker or buster, inviting Cola to his man parts again, and actually literally going on a rant pertaining to the Cola situation and him supposed to be in gun titles. Okay? Now, I don't know what took place, but I do remember seeing Cola and Tony Bro now with the gun and Polo with the Tony Bro. I do remember seeing them with the gun titles on under their name. Cola, Polo, Tony Bro. I remember that. I remember seeing them with the gun title when the bases were going down, and I remember them on that. I remember them saying, I remember that. But what I don't, well, I'm gonna tell you when I stopped seeing it, because this leads into what I'm about to talk about. When Tony Bro and Snake Eyes got beat up by them senior citizens and wheelchair Olympic dudes, soon as that happened, and I think I did the blog, and I said gun titles got beat up. I did. That's what they were called on bases. Soon as I did that blog, now I don't know what went on behind the scenes. I really don't. But then I noticed none of them had gun titles under their name again. It wasn't gun titles no more under their names. It was their regular names. And I noticed that. I said, look, the gun title gone. Did he talk to them or have them remove it? Because I know they didn't do it on their own. Because I guess they may wanted to detach themselves from I think Surf wanted to detach themselves from them type stuff. I think they may have came up with something like, people could represent, but they can't actually have the name titles in their name no more. In case something happened to them, it don't look bad on us. Like when Tony Bro just got stumped out and rolled over by a wheelchair. Yeah, that was definitely embarrassing to get rolled over by a wheelchair. I'm talking about in the wheelchair, man, take the belt. He got the don't be a minute while drinking your juice in the hood legs, and take the belt, put it on his lap after whooping you, and roll over and crush your hand and roll away with the belt on his lap. Like, it definitely was embarrassing. And it did lead to the gun title being dropped off their names. I noticed that. I peeped that. I definitely peeped that. But I don't know how that conversation went. I can imagine how that conversation went. It had to leave some type of bitterness in Surf because he definitely was disappointed in it. The Midnight Madness battle got taken, and the thing I look at, the gun titles gone off their names. And again, I know that didn't happen. They didn't want to do that on their own, so that had to be said. And I know how much of a fan Polo is when it comes to Surf. Yeah, Polo always been crazy about Surf. That's his #1 battle rapper. You know, I can't really say for sure if it's Cola's because I don't really know that, but I definitely know Polo. Surf is his guy. Surf can't do no wrong in Polo eyes. And let me just say this. Ain't nothing wrong with Black Compass being embraced by gun titles and Surf. If it's a genuine, real relationship, ain't nothing wrong with that. And Surf figured that since Cola was representing gun titles, well, we're gonna let him talk. Let's let him talk on his own. Okay, sir. Tell us what you want us to know, because you do a lot of talking. Tell us what you want to know.
Exempt somebody from word association. So I'm gonna look around Core, I'm gonna look around Verb, I'm gonna look around Goods at the niggas that's on my side standing on that side of the fence. Are you dumb? Like, stop it. Stupid. That's all. It's like, I mean, it's that simple. Like, I mean, and then you call it what you want. Everybody entitled to their own opinion. If you my brother, you don't got one. That's it. Once you say you gang, if G, show me a motherfucker that had GT in their name with a full opinion.
Okay, right there. See that? Show me somebody who had GT in their name that had a full opinion. Remember that? Remember, Cola and Polo them used to have the GTs in their name. And this is what Surf is saying. If y'all was representing gun titles and GT gun title, y'all don't have an opinion about me stealing these bars. Don't say nothing, keep your mouth closed. But I am going to say something on this. Tay-Rock said something about it. Tay-Rock definitely hinted upon you stealing. I'm gonna play that too. I'm going to do it another blog. But Tay-Rock basically said, you stole. I'm going to play that in the next blog. Because this one already 7 minutes in. Because I want to elaborate on that some. But according to Surf, if you were saying you was gun title, you don't have an opinion. You don't have an opinion. It is what it is. Especially, and let's keep in mind, Surf is the captain. Rock gave him the crown of being the captain over gun titles and basically Cave Gang. So Surf is the captain. He don't even know that a general is over a captain. They think the captain is the highest rank. He don't even know that a general is over a captain. But you the captain, Surf. So Surf is the captain. And according to Surf, nobody who had the GT in their names had an opinion. And Cola and Polo, who had GTs in their names, that after Tony Bro got beat up, I'm pretty sure you had a conversation with them and told them, or you probably need to talk to them. Knowing the type of guy you is, you might have texted to them. You told them to take the GT off their names as a result of Tony Bro getting beat up because you didn't want Tony Bro's shame to fall back on the gun titles. Well, you probably had somebody else do it. But I know it came from y'all because I'm pretty sure, again, they wouldn't have took it off their names on their own unless they were told to by somebody in gun titles after Tony Bro got beat up. Now, with that being said, according to Surf right here, we just heard him say, if you gun titles, you don't have an opinion. Nobody with gun titles would say, I basically stole or had an opinion on the whole situation. Like, listen.
Everybody entitled to their own opinion. If you my brother, you don't got one. That's it. Once you say you gang, if show me a motherfucker that had GT in their name with a full opinion. You heard what Easy said. You heard Rock take on it. Chess ain't say nothing. Prince ain't. These my real GT members. You think I'm about to let somebody repping it? Fuck, I was about to pull up and be regular after that? No, it's a dub. Prior to that, you tell me something about him, and I don't even know his get up like that. I really know you more in spaces than I do in real life. You can't tell me nothing bad about him. Give a fuck what it is. But it showed that everybody not set up the same.
Okay, so according to Surf, basically, if Cola was representing gun titles and GT, he embraced him as that. And anybody that had anything to say against Cola in any type of way, he wouldn't rock with that. He wouldn't rock with that at all. Because if you representing gun titles and you claiming gang, that's what you is. And if anybody got something to say about you, they basically got to say about me. Now, I'm going to say this. Now, Cola been in a few heated arguments on basis. I'm not for sure or not if Surf ever intervened to say something, but Cola no. Cola no. Of course, if we taking what Surf saying at face value, if anybody got something bad to say about Cola any type of way by him being gun title, he wouldn't rock with it and have something to say about it or would have defended him. Now, again, only Cola no. And I'm pretty sure Cola gonna respond off this Surf new response because he did it the last time. He got a lot of views. Why not?
That's all. Like I don't care how you say it. Or well, it's no other way to look at it. Wait, ain't that GT Cola or GT Fo? If I put you in a room with Tay Rock and I say rhyme the word for and give me 20 words that rhyme with it, you know how many times y'all gonna bump heads?
No, but you're not gonna bump heads the way you did in stealing them bars, and we not gonna do that, brother. You stole them bars, and the more you try to defend it, the more stupider you sound because you can't get around the fact that we all know. And they got audio of you saying that you rock with Quilly Mills that just got released, only for you to then say in this video a little later you get to try to go in on Quilly Mills. So you know exactly who he is. The freestyle was hot and everything. And come on, we not gonna play these games. Bro, just accept your shame. Be man enough to just say you got caught. Because you ain't going to get out of it. No matter what you say, no matter what your fans try to say to support, you're not going to get out of what basically the most of the consensus says about you stealing those bars. I mean, anybody in their right mind know you stole those bars. Okay? So we not going to play them games.
What the fuck AMG mode is. It's impossible not to. You have to dump a bunch of the same words that rhyme. Y'all are going to bump heads. So to make that type of statement, it say like, damn, what is some underlining shit? Like what you was waiting for a reason to jump ship or something? That stink. I don't like it.
Okay, now he accusing Cola. See, this what I mean by this might go back to when Tony Bro got beat up. And they dropped them names that used to be gun titles. Sir said what you look like you were waiting for an opportunity to help to do this, like on some get back type stuff. Like, why would he be waiting for an opportunity if you embraced him? Because I don't know how that conversation went. Only Cole and them know how that conversation went. Maybe Cole and them could address it, but we do know that they used to have the gun titles on their names. When Tony Bro got beat up, and then I did the blog roasting him, and the title of the blog, what was the title of that blog? Matter of fact, I'll show y'all that. It said gun titles get beat up. The next thing I know, they don't have gun titles in their name no more. And then Surf is saying right here how basically it seemed like there was some stuff on some get back. Listen,
Possible not to. You have to dump a bunch of the same words that rhyme. Y'all are going to bump heads. So to make that type of statement, it say like, damn, what is some underlining shit? Like what you was waiting for a reason to jump ship or something?
See that? What you were waiting for a reason to jump ship or something? Some underlying type stuff?
That stink. I don't like it.
See, it stink. I don't like it. Something sound fishy. Something stink about this situation. That's what he talking about.
That's it. And that's how that go. All right, cool. Snatch that about your name. Then that's all. It ain't no big deal. That's it. That's the dub. Go to the other side. And they show you how people now all of a sudden he wouldn't get caught dead in the spaces with Verb. Verb, them niggas kick him out the spaces when I leave prior to all this.
Okay, so prior to all this, Verb kicked them out, be kicking them out of the spaces. And I don't know if that's true. Cola may go to draft that too, maybe. I don't know.
Now you can have a full cordial 2 hour, 3 hour spaces with gun titles don't, and I'm talking about in a fun battle rap way. This is how I show you how weird niggas is. It's in a fun battle rap way. Gun titles we don't mingle with the island gang. It's facts. Now all of a sudden after this happened, you feel like you hard soul on I stole it and you in spaces with Verb. That's not solid. That's not solid.
See that? You hard soul, I stole it. Now you in the spaces with Verb. Because right now in battle rap, Verb and Surf is nemesis. So he on some basically trying to expose Cole on some jump ship, knowing that, look, you know on rock with Verb. You saying you in gun titles. Now you talking with Verb and all this, like basically on some like, you know how like, I'm gonna give you an example. You know how like cats was talking about, oh, I rock with Truth. Truth, my guy, that's my man, 1UF, we family, we this and that, we co-hosts and all these things. Then when that situation happened, you see these same guys now doing blogs with the people who they once didn't like or knew I didn't rock with or who was hating on me. Now you're doing videos and blogs with them and ha ha he and kicking it and feeling comfortable up there. Like, dang, you couldn't wait for something to basically try to happen, like just to justify you actually showing your true colors type stuff. Like you rocking with the foes, you rocking with the ops, you rocking with who you know basically is enemies to me. That's what Surf's talking about. Like, hold on, he don't even rock with Verb. You know, me and Verb been going at it for the longest. And you on faces with Verb. This is what Surf is talking about. But Surf trying to play it as though it's some underlying stuff going on. But I'm trying to see if it is, where is it coming from? Because I remember when Cola was doing his breakdown of Surf, he was basically saying in so many ways how he can expose Surf on some certain things to show that Surf was actually hating on him type stuff, while Surf was trying to accuse him of being on some hating stuff. He just didn't do it though. He said, I can talk about the females, and they came and told me. They never got off into that part though like that, but you know, it is what it is.
So niggas could try to make it big and make it seem like it's something. Right is right, wrong is wrong. You run with them niggas. If the shoe was, let's say, take him out again, this surfing rock, this surfing chest, this niggas would be flaming Rock if Rock did some shit like that.
Okay, double standard. You said right is right, wrong is wrong. But you the only one ain't owning up to your fault in this, man. You said right is right, wrong is wrong. Why is that only selective when it has nothing to do with you? Why is it selective when you ain't on the guillotine? Like all this is because of you. And again, rather you saying like you did it, you trying to make up an excuse for it. What's crazy, you act like you never did this before. Bro, you did this before. You stole bars before. This ain't the first time this ever happened, where you blatantly stole bars in the same way that it actually goes. You stole 40 cal bars in the T-top battle, and the whole crowd went crazy over it when you stole it. The IVs and the ER, son. You stole that and said it just like him. And then brought it back and said it again as though you the one created it. And they cheered you on like it was, they never heard it before. I'm like, what? He stole that. So for you to try to act out like this so far-fetched, this so beyond you, you can never do something like this, bro. Come on, man. Stop it, bro. Play that with somebody else. Stop it.
Niggas will be flaming easy, flaming me. You're not about to get no, just because you media, you're not about to be exempt. No, you want to be all up in it, gang, gun titles, cola, gun titles, what up, every time you pull up. You not exempt, nigga. You're a fucking op. Oppiana, nigga.
Now you just say cola is an op. He come up talking about gun title, gang, this and that.
Moving like a fucking princess. Now you got all the other bloggers pulling up. Nah, that's Jay Black. That's bullshit. I ain't gonna lie. That's corn. That was cornball shit. Pipe pulling up. That's cornball shit. Like everybody else pull out. Everybody think everybody eating polo. Everybody else pull. The bloggers, the real bloggers, not the real ones, the ones that we stand. Everybody like, yeah, nah, that's y'all wow. And these are words that rhyme. But for some reason, out of nowhere, this nigga been GT for the longest now. It's just up and blue now. Man, I'm just doing my job. That nigga stole that.
Hold on, Surf. I think you being disingenuous. You keep saying Cola been GT for the longest. I don't know. Tony Bro got beat up before the stealing. Tony Bro got beat up before you stole them bars. That gun title was not on his name no more since that. So if he with gun titles ever since up into the stealing, how come they had how gun title was removed off their names? I don't know, man. Like you gotta answer to that one.
Man, you did.
Niggas stole last night.
For some reason, out of nowhere, this nigga been GT for the longest now. It's just up and blue now. Man, I'm just doing my job. That nigga stole that. Man, you did.
Niggas stole last night.
Niggas lost their fucking minds. One of the best niggas ever in the world, ever.
Hey, though, I'm finna head to the airport, Ace.
Day while still making Midnight Mad surf off the spot that he running URL. You're gonna end up looking crazier before I get off this spot that niggas hold me on. Maybe niggas need to relay that message or pass that around or get it tattooed on them, like the way I got niggas with Midnight Madness tattoos, like that. Niggas might need to tat that on them and like you.
See, there go that arrogance and pride. See how I got people with the Midnight Madness tattoo? He want people to worship and praise him. If anybody ain't worshiping and praising him, he gonna have a problem with you. The man called himself the devil grandson, and we know what the devil wants. The devil wants to be praised and worshipped. He want to be praised and worshipped. And here he is with Surf right here, wanting to be praised and worshipped. And if anybody ain't praising and worshiping him, he have a problem with them. He do.
Else, the bloggers, the real bloggers, not the real ones, the ones that we stand. Everybody like, yeah.
The real blogger. What you mean the real blogger, the one that we stamp? What do you mean by that? And how could you determine who a real blogger and who not? Like who? What are you talking about? Like who do you call a real blogger? Anybody that don't have nothing bad to say about you, them the real bloggers. Anybody who don't say nothing bad about you, anybody who say something bad about you, they fake bloggers. Am I one of them real bloggers? Do I qualify being one of them real bloggers, sir? You know what? Don't even worry about it. We'll talk about that.
Nah, that's y'all wow. And these are words that rhyme. But for some reason, Out of nowhere, this nigga been GT for the longest now. It's just up and blue now. Man, I'm just doing my job. That nigga stole that. Man, eat a dick.
Niggas stole last night.
Niggas lost their fucking minds. One of the best niggas ever in the world, ever.
Hey, though, I'm finna head to the airport. Hey, sir, don't forget about me, shorty. You hear me?
Never.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, get home safe and text me. Let me know when you got there.
All right, love.
Yo, Fo, be easy, gang.
Yeah, man. Appreciate you, Killer Love.
Congrats,
Ready,
folks.
yeah,
Congrats,
congratulations one more time.
Yep.
Okay, so that's true flow right there. So you know him and Cola relationship is real close. They live close to one another. So he definitely not really feeling Surf attacking Cola like this. And, you know, that put him in a fix because even though he got love and respect for Surf, you know, but Cola is his guy, you know what I'm saying? And, you know,
Like, niggas be acting like they niggas bump they fucking heads. Like, I still have 500 motherfuckers in the spaces up at 5 in the morning. It's nothing.
Who cares? Who cares,
take me
son?
off my, like, that's why I don't even know why niggas be until you can't knock me or you're gonna end up looking crazier before I get off this spot that niggas hold me on. Maybe niggas need to relay that message or pass that around or get it tattooed on them, like the way I got niggas with Midnight Madness tattoos, like that. Niggas might need to tack that on them, and like you will end up looking crazy before you get Surf off the spot that he running URL. Sorry.
Okay, that's another lie. You're not running URL. This is all self-appointed positions and things that you are saying. Dude, for the first time in your career, you only won 3 battles last year, and they was 3 light battles. You act like you were really in the war. You was not in the war with New Jersey Twerk. Everybody beat him. You was not in the war with John the Don. That was a light John the Don. And that wasn't even a solid Calico. Those were 3 light battles that you continue to try to brag on as though you actually had classic battles. Like, no, brother, nobody even rewatching them battles. Nobody even really talks about them battles. But anything Surf do, if he get a little bit of success, he's gonna add 100 on it. He gonna make it seem like these the greatest battle rappers in the world. I want to get them John 130s. He gonna put so much sauce on it just because he won that battle. So look, I'm beating people back to back to back. I'm kicking people butt. I'm the face of the URL. No, you're not. No, you're not. You never won Champions of the Years. You never won Battle Rapper of the Night. You never won none of those. You never won Best Pin Games in the game. How are you the face of the URL? Like, stop it, brother. You're not. You're not. You're tooting your own horn, bro. Like, stop it. Stop it. Wake up. Reality check, brother. That is not true at all. Man, that is not true.
Just listening. If the title is something cornballish or weird, you're weird. If a space said guy takes dick, I'm not joining it. I'm not. So if you see a space, Sue Surf did, and you join it, you're weird. Fuck. Then I pull up and it's gun titles. What's up? Suck my dick.
Okay, right there, man. That's what I'm talking about, Cola. Keep inviting the man to his cock, which is terrible. Why you keep inviting men to your cock, bro, when you just had trannies allegations on you? Like, come on, man. Find another way to try to disrespect people. Like, when you keep on, the Bible say, out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaketh. I believe God. God said, out of the abundance of the heart, the abundance and plentiful. Y'all say that all the time. Comes a time either it happened already or you desire it to happen. You keep bringing it to manifestation. You keep manifesting those words. Either you want it to happen or it already didn't happen. Out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaketh. The mouth speaking what's in your heart. Not that, yeah, I know because, no. It's speaking the desires that you desire to have done. But it is what it is, man. It's your boy Battle Truth, and ain't my judgment. Some questions. It's yours. Subscribe to Battle Truth.